Joe, welcome back. And welcome back to another F1 video. It's about the last 2 days. Obviously, what's today? So Thursday, I took the day off. I took the day off Thursday. And Friday, I was at basically at a birthday party. So I couldn't record it. And yeah, so that's my apologies about that. But I do want to give a quick shout out to Max Verstappen for winning I think the sprint race was today or Saturday. So congrats to him. Then Checo came in second, and Lando came in third. So haven't watched the highlights yet. I'm gonna probably watch the highlights later. But no, on a more serious note, we had a sad event happen today. Delano Von hope I'm saying that right. Formula regional driver died in a crash at Spa today. 18 years old, who won the 2021 Spanish F4 Championship, was racing for a Dutch MP Motorsport outfit at the Belgian Grand Prix circuit. And it wasn't too far away from Antoine Hubert's crash in 2019, which he passed away as well. Hearts and condolences are going to the Delano's family and friends. Just a very, very sad day, and the Formula, just the racing world. I don't really know too much about him, but you guys know, man. I think it was wet conditions as well, like heavy rain, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's very, very sad to see that happen. You guys know my thoughts about raining races, stuff like that. As a fan, as a spectator, it's great to see because it gives some great drive. It gives us some great drives, but at the same time, there is a chance of which death can potentially be a part of that, and that's what we see today. So, just very, very sad, very, very unfortunate about that. Just wanted to share you guys with that. So yeah, rest in peace, man. We are gonna miss you. We are gonna pray for you, stuff like that. And like I said, hearts and condolences to his family. But anyway, let's move on from that. Fernando Alonso. We're back with another conspiracy video for today. Electrocuted by his F1 car. Not really sure what that is about. So that's why we're here today. Shout out to WTF1 as always with the video. Let's start. Let's electrocute it. How, Sway? Is this Formula E? Like,
Is that what? A $1 million fine. Now that's controversial.
also, if you
The
guys do enjoy
conspiracy that
these,
Fernando
if you guys do enjoy these conspiracies, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want to see anymore else,
Alonso was electrocuted by his F1 car.
that's crazy.
This is one crazy conspiracy theory I'm about to tell you. But the
Talk
thing
to
is,
us.
this wasn't just reported by Jim with his tinfoil hat on down in his basement. Oh no, there were somewhat credible sources claiming that Fernando Alonso was actually electrocuted by his McLaren Honda. During the final day of the 2015 pre-season testing at Barcelona, Fernando Alonso crashed his McLaren Honda in a low-speed incident and was airlifted to hospital. The cause, according to the team, was unpredictable gusty winds at turn 3. In their defence, several drivers had reported that the turn was proving tricky due to the wind, and his fellow countryman Carlos Sainz had a similar incident later that day. But the difference was the speed that Fernando crashed and also the amount of damage it caused to the car. Not only this, but also the fact that the two-time champion then had to spend 3 days in hospital after the impact, which is pretty unheard of when the impact itself was just 150 kilometers per hour. I love how I say just, like that isn't still pretty fast, but these F1 cars are built to withstand a hell of a lot more. The unusual crash and lack of information given by McLaren boss Ron Dennis meant at the time there were more than a few conspiracy theories flying around. Some happened to be true, such as Alonso being unconscious for a few seconds after the crash, although the team initially denied this. Which was a little strange and obviously pointed towards the fact they really didn't want the whole incident to be spoken about.
That's strike number one. You don't want the incident to be talked about. Guess what? People are going to talk about the incident now. Yeah. So I guess turn 3 at Barcelona preseason testing. Very gusty winds. A lot of drivers knows that as well. And no suspicious play. It wasn't like, maybe we should, take a break, maybe. But that's a warning number one. That's warning number one. You are the team, one of the biggest teams in F1. Listen, you have already had your issues and conspiracies. We ain't forget that whole $1 million crap. You was in, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando, giving out top secrets
McLaren
like a
also
freaking
claimed it had been
FBI
a normal
agent.
testing accident. However,
Like
when it was
oh.
announced he'd missed the Australian Grand Prix, his first race with his new team, some eyebrows were raised. Bizarrely, a German journalist wrote that Alonso woke up speaking Italian and thought he still drove for Ferrari.
Whoa.
Another Spanish newspaper claimed he'd lost his memory and believed he was in 1995, taking a whole week before he recovered his memory. However, one theory that he received an electrical shock was widely reported all over the world. Former F1 driver Fabrizio Bobazza even claimed that he knew from his sources that Alonso was electrocuted. He said,
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Fernando took a 600-watt hit with serious consequences, difficulty focusing and temporary obstruction of the veins.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Something isn't. So my guy will go speak Italian. Thought he's with Ferrari. Maybe I'm missing something, but how? I don't want to sound stupid though. You know what I mean? I don't want to sound stupid. I don't want to like be. I'm trying to think of like the words. So he hit something hard, and it electrocuted his car, and it hit him, and it affected him as well, obviously. No, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Another ex-F1 driver,
Sounds
seven-time race winner Rene Arnoux, also was of the opinion that Fernando experienced something out of the ordinary. He said, "I have driven in Formula One. I know what I'm talking about. The impact was lateral, more of a glancing blow, and it does not explain the damage to Alonso. I firmly believe that Alonso felt wrong at the steering wheel." Rene also said he believed the wind was just used as an excuse. To add to all of this, it was reported that several teams were considering boycotting the Australian Grand Prix due to safety worries. Fernando Alonso later rubbished these reports, explaining that he suspected there was a problem with his steering column that locked his wheel to the right and caused him to crash into the wall. But then again, if he wanted to drive for McLaren that season, I'm sure the team weren't exactly going to allow him to express to the media that something went seriously wrong with the car. It certainly does make you think about what went on, doesn't it? I seriously hope Fernando decides to write a book when he eventually stops racing and dishes out all the dirty secrets that he knows from his time in F1. That would be one glorious read. There you have it, another episode in this conspiracy series. Which one would you like for us to take a look at next? Let us know in the comment section below.
Do you know what's funny? Thank God McLaren did not allow him to say anything. Because, listen, if McLaren allowed him to say anything and it contradicted of what they were thinking, of what other people were thinking, imagine, you hearing somebody talking about, you woke up you wasn't Fernando Alonso. You woke up in some, another type of bodily form. You know what I mean? What? You speaking as ill will, this cap on my name, saying I'm this and that, and you don't even know. You making up these. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these sources, guys, they be cap. Can't trust them. Listen, I ain't a reporter, and I do read, what's on ESPN, Formula One, stuff like that. I'm like, oh, maybe that is true. Who knows? Some of it is true, some of it isn't. So. Let me just rephrase that. But again, I think the part I'm confused of is where the actual electrocution is. How is it happening? And listen, I'm probably going to get a comment, Chaz. I'm probably going to get a comment, Chaz. You're dumb as shit. You know what I mean? Somebody's probably going to type that. If you type that in, you're getting blocked. But listen, it's still crazy though. But like I said, maybe I'm just missing a point. Maybe I'm missing something. But listen, man. Hey, what if Fernando speaks out? Maybe I feel like if Fernando does seem like one of those guys who will write like a book, some like memoir about his life in F1. And this is probably going to be spoke about. You know, if we talk about his McLaren days, this probably will be talked about. But again, if you have to get airlifted, that's some serious. Like I said, it was 600 watts. But what exactly did he hit? Was it like an electrical fence, stuff like that? Because I think bro said it was like a barrier. So anyway, man, you guys don't know you guys' thoughts about it. As always, don't forget to like the video and sub as well. Take care, stay amazing. The race for tomorrow, we should be live for that. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, we should be live for that. As always, I'll talk to you guys later, man. Peace.